I got my walking boots on, destination in mind. Going back east while I follow the signs. Hooked into a woman cause she treats me well.
We are backstage at Falls Festival talking to the amazing Willis Earl Beal. Welcome to Australia. Is this your first time?
Yeah, this is my first time, but it's always my first time.
You've had a pretty amazing life journey. Can you tell us what made you want to get into music in the first place?
Well, I don't want to really get into too much into that because I don't know. I'm just okay. So I was homeless for a while and I sang on the streets, but that's it. I don't really want to talk about my backstory too much because it's just like I've been answering those questions for so long, and I just want to talk about what's in the future and what's now. You know what I mean? But yeah, I was homeless for a while and I started singing and on the streets and now I'm here.
Your lyrics are so amazingly powerful. Do you think that music has the power to change the way people think and influence them for the better?
I think anything has the power to change what people think and influence them for the better. Not necessarily only music. And I know it's it sounds like bullshit, but everybody prioritizes music and art way too much. You could look at this fern, for example. If you're imaginative enough and be inspired by it, it's not music necessarily. It's not playing an instrument or singing a song that is music that determines what music is. So I happen to be a singer, but in a composer, but I'm not so committed to any kind of art or preconceived thing. You know what I mean?
I just watched your set. You just played on the main stage here at Falls Festival, and it was so powerful with such a minimalist sort of feel to it. Have you ever considered having a backing band or anything like that?
Well, I don't really like performing, so I wouldn't even be out there if it hadn't been for the fact that you have to perform at festivals and stuff in order to be in the industry. So it's a job. And I'm going to get a backing band this year simply because I have to, because I can't keep going out there and being by myself. Just to be able to compete, I've got to get a band. But if I could just record music for the rest of my life and not really be seen, I think I would prefer that. But yeah, I've got a couple friends that are going to back me up, and they're really nice guys. So at least I get a chance to be on tour with somebody I like. Yeah.
I was watching a performance that you'd done that was filmed where you said that solitude is the only way that you feel truly happy. How do you find dealing with your growing fame and success and all the pressures involved with that?
Well, people talk bad about you, and people develop ideas that aren't necessarily true. And sometimes, even though these things aren't necessarily true, you look at these things, you analyze these things, and you sort of take them to be true yourself. And before you know it, you have a completely different idea of yourself than you had when you went into it, and all your priorities are fucked up. And it's entertainment is helping me out right now. It's giving me money and food and a job. But entertainment is evil. Stages are bad, and I'm standing on one. I don't know what else to say. It's a terrible thing that you have to stand up there and declare yourself and give everybody everything that you've ever felt and thought. It's everything survival in this world, and it's kill or be killed, and that's what I feel like festivals are. Grab people's attention, you know what I mean? And I don't know what else to do, so I've got to. Life is linear. So I can't. We live linear lives. We're all hypocrites. So,
I guess that's the thing, because you want to make your music completely honest and raw, but at the same time, when you go out and perform, it's like people are judging who you are. So I guess it gets difficult in that respect. Is that why you tend to stay away from social media and things like Facebook, or?
Yeah, that's the reason why. A fan gave me a Facebook page. I've got a Twitter page that I never use. But I still know what's happening on the internet because now I become completely self-indulgent, and I just look up, hey buddy, You're on TV. Look. That's right. Stay behind them. No, but I'm looking up myself on the internet and looking up all the articles. And I check the internet every single day, and I become exactly what it is I hate.
Yeah, that's brutal doing that.
Absolutely. I have no soul.
Not anymore. The media stole it.
Exactly.
Yeah. My friend told me that you used, I don't know if you still do this, but you used to do this cool thing where fans could ring up and you'd sing to them, or like they'd write you a letter and you'd send them back a picture, and she actually got a picture back from you. Are you still going to do that sort of thing?
I can't do it anymore. Yeah, actually, she probably got a photograph of a picture, which some people complain about. But, I mean, how in the hell am I supposed to draw everybody a picture? It was my idea, but I never actually intended on drawing physically a new picture every single time a person sends me a letter. Right. But I did draw the pictures. We just photocopied the pictures. But I'm glad, I hope she liked it.
Oh, she loved it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's all right. What are your plans for 2013, seeing as it's the end of the year now?
Well, professionally, my plans are, there's a new record coming out. It's called Nobody Knows. And I've got a movie, an animated film coming out that I wrote. I didn't actually animate this one. Principles of a Protagonist, which the soundtrack is out now. You can download that for free on my website, willisearlbeal.com. Listen to me run down the list, right? What else? There's another movie that I'm going to be in, and we don't know the name of it yet. It's not about me. It's about a fictional singer who won't sing anymore, and he's slowly emaciating away. And I'm going to be in that film, and I'm going to eat fried grasshoppers. Yeah. I'm doing that anytime I can in any city that I can.
Have you tried it? Is it a bit of a delicacy?
It is a delicacy. It's a Oaxacan delicacy. I'm also going to be eating a whole lot of hoghead cheese in 2013. It's pork shoulder and some sort of gelatinous creation. I'm going to take up hunting. I'm going to buy 3 pairs of galoshes. I'm just fucking around.
Okay, well, thank you very much for having a chat to us. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your festival and hope it all goes smoothly. That was Willis Earl Beal, and we are backstage at Falls Festival.
I shed the same old tears till my eyes don't cry no more.